Hello students, myself Dr. Maddineni Srinivas, Dermatology Faculty in Cerebellum Academy. So I have with me Dr. Nandini, who secured 255 rank in this NEET PG 2024. So heartiest congratulations, Dr. Nandini. How are you
Thank you, sir.
feeling how are you feeling after the knowing the results, after knowing the rank?
I am so happy, and for a second, I didn't believe myself after seeing the rank. But after realizing that it was my rank and my score, I felt so happy, so excited, and I'm peaks of my happiness. Yeah.
Yes, definitely you should feel happy because you have achieved something which many students dream to achieve. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so heartiest congratulations first of all. And can you briefly tell about yourself? Where did you do your MBBS? Was this your first attempt, or did you already wrote this exam during your internship?
I'm from Usmania Medical College, Hyderabad, sir, from 2K17 batch, and this is my first attempt after internship. And since my internship was over in August 2023, my actually 2023 NEET was even before completion of my internship. During the internship I've written, and in that I got a rank of 62,000. Uh, After completion of my internship, I've started PG coaching proper, and in this attempt, I have gotten a rank of 255.
That's really a great shift from the 62,000 to 255. So, Dr. Nandini, can you please tell it is possible to get this much of improvement? So, many students are messaging, texting in WhatsApp, Telegram, saying that, sir, we got 40,000. I am shattered. I am feeling very bad. So, please tell, is that really possible with the hard work?
Yes, sir. It is. It is definitely possible. For me, I was not a topper in my UG. I was just an average or above average student during my UG, and I haven't started my preparation properly before internship. I have just started it after completion of my internship. If I could do, definitely all of you could do. It is possible with if you believe it, if you put in enough efforts, and if you make a schedule and properly time your preparation, it is definitely possible. Only thing you have to do is you have to be persistent with the efforts. That's it.
So, extremely important suggestion which Dr. Nandini gave all the students. Remember, persistent, be persistent in your everyday revisions, everyday studies, and do plan the preparation well ahead and do
Hmm.
consistent efforts. So, all these things are going to give great results. And also be confident, have hope that you are going to improve. That is going to be a game changer, we can say. The attitude which you are having towards your hard work is going to decide what your result is going to be. That is what Dr. Nandini again reinforced with this shift in the rank. So the enormous change from 60,000 to 255, three-digit rank. Great, Dr. Nandini. Can you please tell about how did you come across about this Cerebellum Academy platform? What was your experience with this? Did you attend live sessions or you have watched the recorded sessions? Please tell about this.
Okay, sir. So in the August, when I thought to start preparation for the NEET 2024, um, back then the exam was thought to be conducted in Jan 2024 itself. So we were preparing as if we just had 4 months left for exam. So I thought I was so panicked because all this preparation is more of a mindset over the content we read and we retain. So I was so tense and so panicked. So I thought I couldn't plan it for myself. And then I joined some platform, I mean, face-to-face classes where there were classes from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. This works for people, but it didn't work for me. I was not someone who could sit for 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. without breaks. My mind got saturated so easily. And then came November Iniset. Uh, by then, all of my 19 subjects were finished one time in the face-to-face classes, and I have just written it without any revision. and that I have gotten a rank of 9,000 all India. But in the same exam, my best friend, Dr. Pavitra, she was following Cerebellum and she has started her preparation in her internship. She has gotten an amazing rank and she has taken MD Pediatrics in Bhubaneswar. So she suggested that why don't you try Cerebellum once? The BTR and the mission classes are so awesome, and you don't have to burden yourself with 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. The live classes, the mission classes are just from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. So just 5 to 6 hours a day on an average. With So if even if you can't see them all at once, there will be recorded version available in the app which you can see later. And the content you see today evening from 5 a.m, from 5 p.m to 12 p.m or whatever be it, you can also revise the same thing before the next class. So this is sort of my thing. This is how I read, because if I keep on listening to classes and revise nothing, I will be left like a blank paper after the subject is done. So I thought Cerebellum sort of suits me, and I've taken it in the December with the suggestion of my friend, and I've tried the mission classes, and they were just awesome. All the faculty was so amazing. The way they simplify and the interaction in the live classes is so lively. More than the content, it also has a subconscious take when the teachers give an emotional support to the students, which is so beautiful with Cerebellum. All the teachers hold our hands like our parents and guide us and take us through the journey. And whenever we feel, and this time the NEET was not at all easy. There were so many roller coasters, postponements, preponements, cancellation, and stuff. And we were all mentally hit by NBE, but all the faculty has extended their support, has scolded the NB with us and have been with us and have told it's okay, you can still do better, it's okay, stay calm, and have grounded us like our mentors. That support system in Cerebellum is so commendable. So I came
Yeah.
across Cerebellum like that, and I've started following the mission classes. And whenever in doubt, I went back to main videos and rapid revision also. The notes were also so concise and so crisp and so informative, which helped me a lot.
Okay, that's a very brief explanation about journey. How did it happen? How did the transition happen from face-to-face classes of another platform, which were very difficult to attend because they were exhausting and taxing
Mm.
both physically and also mentally. And I like the word which you used. It is a mind game. The exam is actually a mind game. Yes, indeed it is. And also, you told you can give a shout out to your friend Dr. Pavitra if you want to.
Yes, she's a huge support system to me. She helped
Yes.
me, she guided me, she held my hand. And whenever I was so emotionally broken down with the preparation, she just gave me a shoulder to cry on. Yeah, she is very
Yes.
special.
So this is also important because you mentioned that this NEET PG 2024 was a roller coaster. So both, faculty, students, everyone is really irritated by this preponement, postponement saga which happened this year. So one should have a backup of some family or friends who are going to give the mental support system.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh, and I can see that your rank has improved from 9K in the November session last year
Mm,
to
mm,
4K, 4,000. And now we have the NEET rank, which is 255. So can you
mm.
please tell something about this improvement from the May session to 4,000?
Yes.
INSCT May session to NEET 255. So what was the mistake you have done and what was the change which you have done?
Yes, sir. From in November inset to May inset, my rank improved because of revisions. Since Because I've written November inset only after one read of 19 subjects, I couldn't get good score. But I've kept on revising stuff for May inset. Actually, when the exam was supposed to be conducted in March, we were all preparing for March 2024, but suddenly the exam got postponed.
Hmm.
So most of the students have actually given up, and thought they would start later, and they relaxed a bit. But I thought I shouldn't do that thing, and I thought I will give main set a better shot when compared to NEET now. So one thing is, these uncertainties keep on happening in life, but student should not give up and get in NB's schedule. Just if there is postponement and extra time, try to give one more cycle of revision, or try to solve some more MCQs, or do something like that. But don't give up. Do something which will be helpful at the end of the day. uh, I've been revising twice or thrice before the May INISET 2024, and I was honestly expecting a good rank, a better rank. But the NEET 24 rank struck me like a hammer on head. A 4,000 is something which I didn't expect. I expected a better rank, so I was so disheartened with the result, and I was down for 1 or 2 days, and I was crying. But later I got back. I thought, let me analyze what are the mistakes I've made for May in set 2024. And when I thought, I realized that I didn't solve enough MCQs. I had all the concepts in my mind, but I couldn't apply them enough in the question, and I couldn't rule out options that which were so close. And INISET being so tricky, that is what the skill we need to solve MCQs. So at that time, Dr. Amrit sir has actually mentored me, helped me analyze this mistake I was making. He was so sweet when he suggested all these changes, and he wished me the luck. And from May to this exam in June, that 1 month, what all I have done is just the ENDs, and the ENDs of BTR, and subject wise ENDs from Cerebellum. That was a huge content actually, and I made it a point that I will revise the subject through ENDs itself now. There were END 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 for all the 19 subjects, which are a huge amount of questions for me to revise the subject enough. And also Zainab ma'am's BTR and the ENDs are so useful, so helpful. She just dissects the questions so beautifully and helps us reach the answer. She helps in integrating all the systems together and all the subjects together. I hope Zainab ma'am is looking at this video. Ma'am, I'm so thankful to you and your content. And yeah,
Even if
the
madam
END.
is not seeing, I will convey your message, Dr. Nandini, to ma'am, Zainab ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
And the way she rules out the option, the way she tries to attempt a question even when she knows nothing about the question, her mindset is what which helped me in the exam. The way she approaches this, the way she sees a question, is just commendable. And one day before exam, also the Ashirwad session she gives on how to be cool during the exam and how to tackle the exam, and how those 3.5 hours are actually important more than the 1 year which we have been investing in studies, is just so useful. I am the best example for that. In my exam, my system got shut down in the middle of the exam, and I was so shaky. Though the invigilators were telling that it's okay, ma'am, your timer will not be affected with this, but I was a little, the subconscious mind of me was little shaky, and I was having a little palpitations. But then I remembered Zainab ma'am's words when she said, "No, you have to be so strong during the exam. Nothing should shake you, nothing should take a mental take on you." And this happened in my second set. I couldn't attempt 3 questions in the second set because of that anxiety. But when the next set started, I remembered all the Zainab ma'am's words and her mindset and all the efforts I've put in for the last 1 year. And I told to myself, no, all this can't go waste because of one stupid disturbance that happened during the exam. And I brought back my calm and cool back, and attempted the next 3 sets very confidently. So this mindset actually helps during the exam, and this mindset should be present right from the preparation days, because either we be overwhelmed or we'll be careless if there is no fine balance between the both.
Yes. Very correct. Very true, Dr. Nandini, what you have said. Balance of mind is very, very crucial before the exam and also during the exam if NB is the body which is conducting the exam. and you have
Definitely.
taken care of the problem which you had during the examination very nicely. So thanks to Zainab ma'am, whose words you remembered in the exam, and you are able to happily get through the exam and also get a great, awesome rank. And I
Yes.
just want to tell to the students, so you can see a ranker like Dr. Nandini who got 255 also mentions that they too get irritated by the uncertainties of the examination postponement, preponement, and also they too have bad days when they will have like why did I get so less marks? And they also do cry. So don't think that you are alone doing all this, that you are going through all this uh, of getting less rank or of not getting what you have expected, and you are feeling bad. So all of you do remember, students, everyone goes through this, and once your time comes, then you are going to achieve the success which you are going to achieve. Definitely so much of perseverance, consistency, and hard work is needed, but when you fall, remember to get up. That is the most important thing which Dr. Nandini has done. And also most important thing which she mentioned is do attempt the MCQs. So practice of MCQs is very, very important. Why? Because after all, this is a MCQ based exam, so you have to remember that MCQs are the ones which are going to be most important. So not just reading theory and watching videos, it is not sufficient. You have to also do practice the MCQs. That is also very important. And so, Dr. Nandini, can you please tell who are your favorite faculties in Cerebellum if you wish to? So you have already
I
mentioned Amritsar and Zainab ma'am. Yes, do you want
Yes.
to?
Yes, sir. I should say everyone at Cerebellum is just awesome. But my special favorite tutors are Amrit sir, because for his approach, the way he has made surgery so simple. Surgery being a big subject which gets lots of questions in whatever competitive exam, he just made it so simple that I could revise the whole subject in 3 to 4 hours before the exam without compromising on concepts. He just left only few things to revise just before the exam, and has imprinted the all the concepts in my mind beforehand itself. And Dr. Goga sir, he has pharma was actually a terror for me before I started my preparation. But he has made it so simple, so funny, and his mnemonics and his way to remember are so good. He has concised the subjects into few pages, which I could do it just like that before the exam. And Dharma by you, sir, it's like so beautiful. Your stories, your mnemonics. I just can't forget few topics which you have taught me. They are so deeply printed in my mind that in the exam also, when there were questions on Dharma, I was clearly remembering your stories, your funny ways of remembering stuff, and your mnemonics and concepts so well. It was so, and during the class also, your PDF had all the cartoons and all the movie references, which actually helped me remember a lot of stuff. It was so cute. And Dilip sir also has made medicine so simplified for me. Um, and Zainab ma'am, no need to mention it all. She has almost concised and integrated all the systems together. And BTR, bonus BTR, compiled modules. Compiled modules helped me really well. And all the content, mega need BTR, and mega iniset, choti copy revision sessions, whatnot. She didn't leave even a stone unturned. She made it a point that she made us read everything without us knowing it. And the marathon sessions, which all the 19 subjects faculty have taken before the INICET and before the NEET, are also so helpful. The support system at Cerebellum is so good that they are literally giving us everything which we need. Even one day before the exam, also, all the 19 subject faculties have given up 20 to 30 points which we have to know before going to the exam into one line, into a PDF, and have put it on the group. I mean, I don't think any other platform does that, sir. I mean, they are literally pampering us with their love and affection, along with the knowledge and support. So thankful to the whole Cerebellum team, sir.
Thank
I'm
you
so
so
in love
much.
with it.
Thank you so much to you also, Dr. Nandini, for all the. I will convey the regards to Goga sir, Dilip sir, and Amrit sir and Zainab ma'am, just like I told. Yeah. Thank you so much. And may I ask you, how were the late night PYQs helpful? How did you utilize them?
Yes, sir. They were helpful in whatever be the platform. We usually don't get questions beyond the last 5 years, but in the late night PYQ sessions, the Cerebellum team has made it a point to introduce all the MCQs right from the 2014 NEET PG. This is again helpful for the mindset of the students only. We have got an extra 1 month of time from June 23rd to August 11th. Why not utilize it to read something extra? That is what maybe the Cerebellum team has thought and has innovatively given us the late night PYQs, including the questions from 2014. Also, we got exposed to the questions from FMGE also, which we struggled to find them if we have to find them elsewhere, and that was really helpful. 40 questions a day didn't seem like a matter until we solved it for a month and we realized that we have solved too many PYQs in so short, without even knowing. That was very helpful, sir.
Yes, indeed, that was the actual thought process while initiating this late night PYQs. So I'm very glad that they were really helpful for your preparation. And Dr. Nandini, can you tell how did you avoid the FOMO? So there are so many sources. So how did you stop this FOMO?
When I was starting my preparation, I thought too much regarding the source and all. And I've actually gotten into the face-to-face platform, as I said, and I didn't like it. So one thing is, students, when you think you before taking a platform, you think and take, and even after you take, and if you don't like it, please don't hesitate to change your source. See, all the faculty are exceptionally good in their concepts and telling, but it is sometimes it doesn't suit for us. It is not our way. So try and explore different platforms if you have to, and see whose teaching will get the concept straight into your mind. There's nothing wrong in exploring different stuff, and I wouldn't say this faculty is the best and this faculty is not. That is definitely not the correct way to describe someone. Everybody is gems, but it's just our way whether it suits to us or not. So yeah, I did
Yes.
have lot of FOMO. I also tried different platforms, but I felt this suited me. This is what, and when what was the reassurance I got is, I've taken Cerebellum and I've done videos from this app, but I've also tried to solve subject-wise tests in different apps. And in all those apps also with these concepts, I could get a good percentile. So I felt this was enough. So if I could
Hmm.
solve questions in any other platform, that meant this was enough. So that was what reassured me during my preparation.
Yes, great, Dr. Nandini. Great, great. And so may I ask you, what are your future plans? What do you want to opt for?
Um, I didn't know, sir. Actually, when I've written a grand test 2 weeks before the exam, also I've got a predicted score of 7,000 all India. So I thought I would get a similar rank under 10,000 or preferably closer to 5,000 in final exam. And I've been looking through the cutoffs, which according to that rank only. And one more important take home point from my story is that your GT scores do not reflect your actual score in the exam. Like from 7,000 to 255 is like unimaginable for me also. When I've seen the result, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was thinking, is it a digit missing before 220, 255 or after 255? That was my thought. Yeah. So GTs are only to know the pattern of your mistakes and to know your weak subjects and to know the weak topics in any subject. That's it. You should just take it as an analyzing tool, but not get into the score or rank so personally. Just use it as an assessing tool and try to sit for 3.5 hours and try to give whole of your mind for GT. That's it. Don't take score or anything so personally. It will not reflect in the final exam.
Absolutely
Yeah.
correct, Dr. Nandini. So students, do not take the GT scores to your head and don't always be bothered that this is not improving, this is not getting better. So just keep your preparation till the last day, just like how Dr. Praveen Tripathi sir says, and your ranks are going to improve. And thank you so much, Dr. Nandini. It was very nice talking to you. And please, in this YouTube video, students might be asking some doubts. Please try to answer those queries once this video gets into the YouTube platform. Thank you so
Definitely,
much.
sir. I'm happy to
Thank you
help.
so much. Thank you so much,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Nandini. It was pleasure talking to you. Uh, all the very best for your counseling.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir.